So we're here at Bengt Erlandsen's Design Studio, and I'm meeting here with Evan Twede, who is the marketing director and genius of U.S. Luxury Group. Thanks for being on the show, buddy.
Thanks for having me, Jay.
So tell me a little bit about your history and how you got into marketing and all that stuff.
I got into marketing by accident with a political race.
Oh, really?
Yes, Norm Bangerter was many points behind Ted Wilson 90 days out, and I turned that around and I got a new career in political advertising. But all advertising is advertising. And so whether it's homes or politics or widgets, the dynamic is the same. And what I tend to do, and what my reputation would support, is that I do things differently.
Have you done other stuff politics-wise?
Oh yeah, I mean, I have elected the unelectable for generations. I mean, I brought you Merrill Cook.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, Merrill Cook had run, 6 or 7 times unsuccessfully. And in my hubris, I thought I can get him elected by doing this, and I was right.
So you got him elected?
And Bob Bennett over Joe Cannon, and the list goes on, because I do things a little bit differently, and that's what we're doing here with U.S. Luxury Group.
So you're taking your skill set of what you used to do, and you're creating, and you're putting it into a real estate
I'm applying a little creativity to something that needs a little bit of creativity. That home had been on the market for 3 years.
Good Karma Lodge, right?
Good Karma Lodge. It was just a home on Horseshoe Circle, and 12 people in 2 listing periods. Well, what we did, brought 700 people in 21 days and got a bidding war and gave this man a sales price higher than what he was asking.
Yeah.
So it does work. It works in this category really well.
Yeah. It doesn't work in all categories of real estate, but this particular one, it works brilliant.
When you've got a big lunker and a very specific marketplace and a very specific buyer, it's perfect.
Yeah, and I agree. I completely agree. And the way you go about it is absolutely brilliant. I have to agree. Everything you've done has been stellar.
Thank
so how did you come up with a Good Karma Lodge, and where does that all come from?
You know what? I was talking to Keith Rosberg, the owner, and he mentioned good karma. He said, I deserve to sell this because I'm a nice person and it's just karma. And I thought, it is karma. It's good karma because he's a really nice guy. So I sat down with him and I picked his brain for all of his preferences. I wanted to know what made Keith Keith, because I needed to find a clone for Keith to take that house, because that house was unusual. You were there several times. I mean, you walk in the front door and the first thing you see is an Olympic swimming pool.
Indoors.
Saltwater,
right?
Indoor swimming pool as the great room.
And so you met with him, had great success on this, and so now we're heading on some other projects. And so tell me about what you're working on. What's the latest?
We've got one up in Olympus Cove that it's a big box of opportunity.
Opportunity.
Opportunity. This is unfinished. It's on a huge lot. And it's going to be a real opportunity for somebody to take that house and make it their own. But we're not going to sell the box. We're not going to sell the structure. We're going to sell the feeling that people will have when they're fully ensconced in their new surroundings, the parties they'll throw, and the holidays they'll enjoy, and the views they can see, and
because this is going to be a view property.
Exactly.
That you can't replace.
Right. But the good aspect of this thing is right now it's kind of like, we'll build it to suit you. You can have anything you want in this space. It's a beautiful box.
Yeah, it's a good value even.
It's a bargain.
Yeah.
And so we will find the person that really wants to have a lifestyle up there, and for a fraction, pennies on the dollar.
Wow, this is exciting.
It is very exciting.
Well, buddy, you're doing a great job.
Well, thank
Keep
you
up
so
the
much,
good work,
Jay.
and we're looking forward to see what you come up with next.